Yo, Kons podcast, episode motherfucking, what we at, 48, you know what I'm saying? Welcome in, you know what I mean? All y'all that's tuned in, shout out to all y'all that stay tuned. Hope y'all enjoyed the last episode, you know what I mean? The 420 edition, have a good smoke out. Shout out to everybody enjoying that. But, today we're going to go over headlines and news. Got my nigga JJ in the building. You know what I'm
Man,
saying?
shit, what's happening?
Hell yeah. But man, first and foremost, we're gonna jump right in it, man. Talking about this Derek Chauvin shit, man. You feel me? Nigga got charged with all these second degrees, man. I'm not happy with the verdict, man. What you feel about that verdict, man?
Man, I ain't happy with that verdict either. I feel like he should have got like first degree on some of half them charges. You know what I'm saying? Because the way they did George Floyd, period, man, like all that shit was wrong. And it's like, to me, it the way you look at it, man, it's like they giving that man a slap on the wrist because overall, he not really gonna do no time. He really not gonna do no time.
Exactly. It's all
That's
second
just my
degree
personal
shit. So
opinion.
they not saying it was intentional. That's where they fucking
Right.
up.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? But that shit was intentional regardless how you look at it, man. Like that man told y'all he couldn't breathe, man. Still. And
Man,
still lost his life. You know what I'm saying? His family still grieving off that shit. At the end of the day, he deserved justice. And that's just my personal opinion.
that's a fact. I think he should get first degree. I think it was definitely intentional. I mean, you had your knee on his neck for almost 10 minutes, 30 seconds away from it being 10 minutes. There's no
Fact.
way that was an accident. There's no way that was unintentional. None of that. I don't agree with the second degree shit because he a police, so you know what I'm saying
Right.
they gonna protect him under whatever bullshit they gotta protect him under where he ain't gonna do that much time at the end of the day because he gonna have a fantastic legal team. So man, I ain't with that verdict, man. When I start seeing first degree charges, that's when I fucking celebrate.
Right. Yeah. I mean, because even if they do lock him up, I mean, it's still like you supposed to be an officer of the law. You know what I'm saying? Your job is to protect and serve, but you got American citizens scared to call y'all because hell, us as some African American individuals, you know what I'm saying, we treat it differently and unfairly. So I mean, shit, we gonna be scared to call y'all just for the mere fact we gotta worry about y'all shooting us on contact because y'all feel threatened.
Thanks, man. And we could take that into what was her name? Micaiah Bryant. She called the
Yeah.
police. She was getting jumped and had a knife to defend herself. Police pulled up and popped her 4 times. You know what I
Which was
mean? Like,
awful. Like it was unnecessary. Like they shouldn't even shot her that many times. Whatever happened to
man,
the girl that was jumping on her though? Like nothing happened to her at all.
right. Like, how was you doing the crime, jumping somebody, assaulting, and she called the police scared for her life, get a knife to defend herself. Police pull up and just pop her 4 times though. And that shit wild, man. That shit wild, man. In the middle of us protesting, they didn't kill what? 4 people? 4 people.
Yeah, yeah. In the middle of us protesting. Like what y'all think Colin Kaepernick stood and took that knee for? Like he didn't just take that knee for his beneficial. He took that knee for everybody who didn't have a voice. He was
Facts.
the voice
Exactly.
for the voiceless. You know what I'm
Man.
saying? So I mean,
Yeah.
he still ain't getting no job in the league. You know what I'm saying? So what does that say about the people that's running the NFL or the people that's behind the government in general? Like that says a lot about how y'all run shit.
Man, for real. It says that they still obviously seeing these color lines, man. It's obviously still going on, man, as much as we don't want it to be, but it's still cracking out here, man. You know what
Right.
I'm saying? Yeah, man. I want to see first degree charges, man, on these police that's killing us for no reason, man. I'm tired
Right.
of seeing these second degree because when you look up second degree, that's just saying, oh, it wasn't my fault. Oh, I was fucking up with the weapon. Oh, I was being negligent with that. Like it's nothing. It being saying that it's you not taking the blame for the murders that they doing by charging them with second degrees and shit, man. That shit is bullshit to me, man.
Right.
It's
Straight no
bullshit.
cap.
Hell yeah, man. Did you see that Mortal Kombat?
Yeah, I seen that, man. I wasn't like the movie was cool, but I wasn't impressed because I felt like they could have did more with the movie than what they did at first. You know what I'm saying? And it's just like they could have did more with the script and the story itself. Like me personally, like I like how they did Luke Kane and Sub Zero, but the way y'all portrayed Scorpion and all of that, that was cool, but you ain't really just give in detailed depth as far as how Scorpion became Scorpion, Sub Zero, or none of the other fighters or characters that was involved in the movie. But I like how they did Luke Kane and Sang Shong though and Raiden. And I
Yeah.
definitely like how they did whoever the actor was that played as Cabal. Hey, he did his thing though. As Cabal though. I'm not gonna
Oh
front
yeah.
on that. He did his thing though.
Yeah. Yeah. I feel like it was cool, man. I don't know, man. I think it was I think the storyline definitely could have been a little bit more better, but you know what I'm saying? When it comes to the cinematic, you know what I mean, movies and shit that we watch, is they always change shit up to make it look better for the demographic. Excuse me. They always change it. So I think just looking at it for what it is, I mean, I enjoyed it. I think it was cool gore. I think it was cool fighting. Um, Visually, I think it was dope. But as far as like story, I can agree with what a lot of people were saying about it. Like, it's just not true to the story that a lot of the fans of Mortal Kombat want to see. But I think a lot of the fans really did enjoy the bloody, the gore, the fatalities, you know what I'm saying? The
Yeah,
fighting, all that shit was
this was
definitely dope.
different. This was different than the first two
Yeah,
Mortal Kombat movies they put out because you actually got to see like fatalities. You got to see more blood,
yeah,
more gore, more actual action and combat fighting in general based off the video game itself.
yeah, yeah, yeah. And they captured you, they grabbed you right from the opening scene. You know what I'm saying? They
Yeah,
start off with it right in your face. You know what I mean? Fighting, he stabbing niggas with the he see first they show him make that shit, which was dope. You know what I'm saying? He wrapped the rope around the little whatever that shit is called. I forgot what it was called, but yeah, he wrapped it around, start throwing his shit in niggas' faces and shit. I thought that shit was fucking dope. Opening
hey, that shit
scene.
was clean though. I ain't even gonna cap. That shit was clean.
Yeah, hell yeah. Opening scene too. Yeah, that shit was sick.
Yeah,
Sub Zero was fucking dope. I can tell they put a lot of time into him for sure, but they did a
yeah.
good job.
They made his costume
Yeah,
based off, I'm gonna say like either the Mortal Kombat 10 or a Mortal Kombat 11 game, which was dope because you actually got to see a different Sub Zero versus the Sub Zeros you normally see in any other Mortal Kombat movie with him with that scar over his eye. But you didn't see that one from the Sub Zero in the new movie though, which was kind of different.
yeah, yeah. It was though. I
It
heard that was
was,
like a. Did he have like a brother or some shit or something?
yeah. I think his name was Smoke or some shit like that.
Where yeah. I don't know too much of the Mortal Kombat. I play the game, but I don't really do the. I don't play too much of the story modes and follow the story and
Yeah,
all that.
I fucks with the story about well, it just depends on what Mortal Kombat game I'm playing in general.
Yeah, I feel it though. Yeah, 10 was cool. I played 10 a lot. I played a little bit of 11. I got 11.
I
I got
did
10.
too. Man, I wasn't crazy about the story mode for 11. 10 was better though. I
Yeah,
ain't gonna
yeah.
think 10 was better.
9 was even dope.
They did
9 was
introduce Melina to 11 though, because it was
word,
a lot of fans that hashtag free Melina and bring Melina to 11, and she got brought to 11.
word. Okay. Also, the fans wanted her back then. Word.
Yeah,
Yeah, 9 was dope too. I played 9. Shit out of 9. That was the one that had Freddy Krueger and shit on it. That shit was lit.
yeah, it was.
Yeah.
10, they surprised me because they added Jason and Leatherface, which was different. I wish they had
Oh, on
Jason in there with Freddy Krueger. That way we could have had like a Jason versus Freddy
yeah,
type of ordeal
yeah,
going
that
on.
shit would have been dope. That shit would have been dope. Word. Did you watch that Jake Paul shit? When he fought Ben Askren?
Oh, you talking about this weekend? Yeah, man, he
Man.
KO'd him, man. He KO'd him, man. Not like he did in the fight a couple of weeks ago, but hey, he KO'd him, man.
Oh,
No
he
cap, he
with a
KO'd him,
clean
man.
1-2, man, first round. But Jake
Right.
Paul, man, he's been training like 3-4 years.
Round and that was it.
Man, he been training like 3-4 years though, man. People be doubting that nigga, man. Jake
Man.
Paul, man, he really out there got them hands, man. I don't know. I want to see him fight a real boxer though. He been fighting washed up niggas that ain't the niggas that don't fight or niggas that's been washed up and ain't fought. I want to see you fight somebody that's active, that's really boxing right now, that's really active. Nate Diaz, I think they've been talking shit. I'll watch that. I see him fight Nate.
I'll watch that too.
Yeah.
I'll watch it too, cause hey, when they did that fight against Nate Robinson, I don't know why they set him up for failure like that, but man, they set him up for failure. Cause bro, you better off sticking to basketball, bro. Boxing ain't your lane.
Yeah,
boxing is not your lane.
Definitely not.
You got paid to be embarrassed. That's what happened.
Yeah. You shouldn't even talk shit in the league no more after that shit. Like you shouldn't even talk shit to a nigga about nothing. Nigga. All they gotta do is bring that up, nigga. You done, nigga.
Exactly. Cooked and baked. Like that process is over. No cap.
Tell that nigga shut up, nigga. I called Jake Paul, nigga.
I'm gonna beat your ass.
Come knock your ass out again, nigga.
Man, on God, man. Look, they had so many memes for that nigga, man, for like 3 days straight. I was just like, damn, bro.
Internet ain't got no chill. They was roasting that.
Man, hell no, they ain't got no chill. This nigga ain't got no chill when he came to little Nate Robinson.
Hell
like,
yeah.
Homie. You sit in the NBA, you came over here to boxing, nigga, and got your ass taught the brain, nigga.
Man, got knocked cold out. Got knocked out looking ugly too.
Right.
It was a bad knockout.
Like, yeah, I bet not see you nowhere talking shit to nobody, dog. I'm gonna clown your ass.
Man, for real, for real. His brother now supposed to be motherfucking fighting
Floyd Mayweather.
Man,
I think Floyd Mayweather gonna get to him.
Man,
I think
of
he
course he is. Floyd Mayweather embarrassed pros. Nigga. How the fuck is any Paul, Logan, or Jake? Nigga, they have no business. It's unfair to any other pro boxer that wanted to get in the ring with Floyd and never got the chance to. Now here are these niggas who are just barely been training, not even 5 years, nigga, getting a chance to get in the ring with Floyd. Nigga, exhibition or not, my nigga, what the fuck? That's crazy to me.
Bro, you setting yourself up for failure. That's really what you're doing.
He definitely is.
Hey, you may be knocking out all these other fighters and these amateurs that ain't never really just stepped a day in the fucking ring.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But you're fighting a accomplished pound for pound boxer in Floyd Money Mayweather.
Man, the man done did everything you wanted him to do and see in boxing. Floyd done did it.
Exactly. Like, we all know that fight against Pacquiao. We know Pacquiao should have won that fight, but Floyd won it. It ain't to take nothing away from Floyd Mayweather. Like, he didn't win that fight because, I mean, that fight could have went either way. And if I'm giving my understanding on that fight, Pacquiao won that fight.
Yeah, Pacquiao. You talking about when he fought Floyd?
Yeah.
Pacquiao, he got some hits in. He got some little technique in. I don't think, I mean, Floyd, he came back though, you know what I'm saying? Just like the only person I would say that beat Floyd for 7 rounds, and that's fucking Zab Judah, my nigga. Zab Judah whooped Floyd ass for 7 fucking rounds straight, my nigga. I don't care what nobody say.
Yeah.
Hey, but Floyd knew it though.
Compared to all the other boxers, he gave him a run for his money.
Hell yeah, man.
I'm sorry, I fuck with Floyd Mayweather, but man, I don't know what to call it, but I don't know whether he a white boy or what, but that man gave him a run for his money though, and he took him to his limit.
Hell yeah, man. You feel me? Zab Judah, man. That nigga from Brooklyn, man. Brooklyn nigga. He gave it two Floyd, but he a street nigga. He did out of discipline. And that's what Floyd said, man. He gonna fall off his discipline by like 7, 8 rounds. And that's exactly what happened, nigga. And that's when Floyd started tagging that nigga. They had a whole controversy in the ring and shit. They trainers was fighting each other and all this shit. They cleared it out and kept the fight, kept the boxing match going and shit. And Floyd tagged him, nigga. Next 7 rounds, nigga. Nigga adapted to everything he did.
On his ass. He was on his ass.
Man, but Zab got him definitely though, them first rounds. 7 rounds for sure.
Yeah. He could have won that fight, but he didn't.
Yeah.
He could have.
Well, man, he lost his mental, man. He lost it. He got off his discipline, man. That's a big issue for a nigga from the street going in the ring.
Yeah, you got to stay on your square at all times.
Yeah, man.
The situation or the circumstances.
Yeah, for real. Hell yeah. Man, Shock G, man, passed away, man. That shit crazy, man.
Yeah, it is. It is.
Man.
We losing a lot of people this year, man, and it's unexpected.
Yeah.
It is. Cause I wasn't expecting to hear about no Shot G being killed or no shit like that. I was just like, damn.
Yeah, man, that's crazy, man. First it was DMX, man. That shit had me fucked up.
Yeah, I think that took a lot of people by surprise. I mean, we knew he had his demons and he was going through what he was going through, you know what I'm saying? But nobody really just knew how sick he really was until it came out. Kind of like old boy from what's the little African dude name that played as Chad
Chad Boseman, whatever. Boseman. Yeah. Chadwick Boseman.
Yeah. Black Panther and shit. Yeah. Nobody really knew how sick he was. Nobody even knew he had cancer. So for those who was like really just close to him.
Yeah, he was hiding that shit. Yeah, he was. He was hiding that shit from everybody.
But I don't know, man. That us as American people, man, we got to get it together, man. We're losing too many people, man. We is.
For real.
We really is.
Man, people exterminated as it is. And we killing ourselves in the middle of them exterminating us.
Yeah. Because this whole everybody running around with no mask because they didn't lift this whole COVID shit. Like, bro, I'm still gonna wear my mask regardless until I feel like it's safe to not wear it. And right now, I just don't feel like it's safe to not go outside without your mask. That's just my personal opinion.
Right. Yeah. That's a fact. It's still a pandemic going on. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Somebody can have it and cough. You know what I'm saying? If you ain't got a mask on, you can inhale that shit and bring that shit right home to the family type shit. So, I feel it. You know what I mean? I'll be at work and stuff all day. Hot in the motherfucker, shit.
Yeah, we just need to raise some awareness around America so people can like see how serious this is. Like we losing one too many people, like important people that may not seem like they're important, but they're important to somebody. You know what I'm saying? And these celebrities and these rappers, man, like they got to do better. They got to do better.
Man, for real. I said this before, I definitely blame the music, man. Like the music is
I do too. Yeah. I do too, because we got a lot of rappers that's more like followers instead of leaders. You know what I'm saying? And that's really what we need just in America. We need more leaders to lead this generation of American people the right way down the right path. You know what I'm saying? But everything has to start with equal equality. Like all this racism shit we got going on in America and all this Black Lives Matter and all lives matter in this black on black crimes and cops killing innocent people. Like, man, this shit gotta stop.
Yeah. Man.
Yeah,
Dude,
that
people
shit
need to
gotta
wake
stop.
up. I think it needs to start with the music though, first and foremost. Though,
Yeah,
start
yeah.
glorifying, killing, and
Because
glorifying.
we already got the athletes doing their job. You know what I'm saying? They protesting, they standing up, making a difference for the voiceless. You know what
Yeah,
I'm saying? But we need a lot more rappers and R&B singers to bring that awareness to like the communities and the hoods. You know what I'm saying? Cause we ain't got a lot of rappers from the hood trying to raise awareness and shit. But a lot of us that come from the hood or come from the streets or come from them broke down environments in general.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But you right though, it do start with the rappers though.
Hell yeah, man. They gotta start putting a different message out there, man. Right there, they making it cool to gangbang. They making it cool to go get your pistol and pop off at the next black man. You know what I'm saying?
Right, like
Cool to do
nah,
that shit.
we gotta change the message, man. We gotta change the image, man, because we already know us as African American people, we already a target. You know what I'm saying? We already stereotyped and labeled
Man,
as it is.
already.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like you being a African American and you're a rapper, like what image is you putting out there for the young generation? You know what I'm saying? What message can you send to the young generation that's gonna impact them in a positive direction, in a positive way? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That can prevent them from grabbing the gun or gang banging or doing some shit that's gonna cost them their freedom, and then they sitting back in prison like, damn, I shouldn't have did this shit. Like, damn, there go my whole life right there.
Man, man, for real, man. I need a different direction, man. Need a different narrative, man. The government do it
Yeah,
all the time. You know what I'm saying? Rappers need to start doing that shit to the people that's listening to them. Government
yeah,
changing the narrative right now. You know what I'm saying? First it was COVID. You know what I mean? Now it's like they changing the narrative back to this racism shit. Cops killing us niggas and shit. You know what I'm saying? They changing the narrative
right,
again. You know what I mean? That shit didn't stop just because it wasn't in our motherfucking faces, just because the shit wasn't going viral. That shit just wasn't in our face because that wasn't the narrative that they wanted to put out there. Now they
no,
want to put it back out there because they want people to probably forget about this COVID shit because they realize this shit is murdering hella people. So, but they realizing now people starting to curve it. So now they trying to change the narrative again and shit. Watch COVID get worse again and shit. Watch.
right.
Shit
Ain't gonna do
crazy.
nothing. We gonna have another
Yeah,
spike with the
yeah, you
COVID.
know it. You know it. You know what I'm saying? I got this. I ain't fucking with the vaccine either, man. I ain't fucking with that shit, man. I'm cool, man. I'm cool. I'm cool. I just don't trust the government, man. I don't trust them.
Man, I don't either. I don't either. They not what they say they is. At the
Man,
end of the day, y'all some bullies with power. That's really what y'all is. Y'all some bullies with power.
yeah, definitely. That's all there is at the end of the day. It ain't even it's man, it's probably a couple hundred motherfuckers that run the whole world.
Yeah, more than likely it probably is. You know what I'm saying? And y'all sitting back watching America run around like chickens with their heads cut off, and y'all just sitting back laughing, reaping the benefits of this shit. Like y'all killing off half of America for population control and shit, man. Y'all know what y'all doing behind closed doors, man.
Man,
We ain't
man.
dumb. We ain't dumb.
Well, you definitely not. It's a whole lot they're starting to see though. But you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's I don't know if it's too late or I don't know if it's too late or if it ain't. We'll
I
just
think
have
it's
to
too
see.
late for some, but I think for like the young generation, I don't think it's too late. I think we can save them.
Hmm. For sure. They definitely could be saved for sure. For sure. Definitely, definitely. Hell yeah, man. Hell
We
yeah.
just, man, we need more people to just open up their eyes to what's really going on and stop trying to play blind to what's really going on. Because it's people out here that know what's going on, but they act like they don't know what's going on in the world. Like, you know, you just don't want to acknowledge what's really going on, man.
Yeah, for real. For real though. For real. Motherfuckers know, man, but you know, like you said, they don't be wanting to acknowledge it or want to do nothing about it. You know,
Mm-mm.
like
They feel like they should just sit back and let it play itself out, and however it plays out is how it plays out. It is what it is. Like, no, it's not what it is. Cause I mean, that's affecting other people. You know what
man,
I'm saying? You have to take other people's lives into consideration besides your own and your own family. You know what I'm
facts,
saying? There's millions, it's actually billions of other American people who value their life. You know what I'm saying? Like that's you being selfish.
man, man, man.
When
People
I
in
look
power,
at
man.
people, I don't I don't see colors when I look at people. White people, they know different than us. I mean, at the end of the day, you cut us all the same. We all bleed the same color. You know what I'm saying? Like
It's a fact.
we know different. I mean, yeah, you got some that's born with silver and gold spoons in their mouth. You know what I'm saying? You got some that's got to get it out the mud. You know what I'm saying? But what society has to understand is for those of us who have to get it out the mud, we didn't choose this lifestyle or this path. It chose us, and y'all made this for us. Because y'all not giving everybody equal opportunities. You're making it difficult for African American people or people that are not of the white skin tone, difficult, especially foreigners who come from like Mexico or overseas that are not American citizens that have to get resident cards and go through all this extra process and shit to become actual American citizens here to live in the United States. You know what I'm saying? Like they go through the same thing we go through. You know what I'm saying? It's just people don't speak about it. You know what I'm saying? You only hear what goes on in the black community, like, because that's what's mostly talked about is what goes on in the black community. Like, come on, man. America, y'all gotta wake up.
Man, for real,
Y'all
man.
gotta wake up.
Sooner or later, you know what I mean? As time gets on, the later it gets, the more fancier they get with technology.
Yeah,
It's a fact. The better they get to use it against us. The ones that don't know.
exactly.
What's up, real quick?
We just gotta get more people to see things in a different perspective, from a different point of view than their own.
Yeah, 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 man.
You can't be so close-minded to what's going on out here in America. Because everything that's going on out here in America affects you and your family too.
Definitely. But that's the thing, though. It ain't hit enough. It ain't hit enough people backyard, so don't nobody
Nah,
really
and it's not
understand.
gonna hit them until they to somebody and they family go through something that we going through.
Right,
That's,
right.
that's when it's gonna hit them, and it's gonna be like, oh, this is what everybody's been protesting and talking about and speaking about for years. Like, duh.
Yeah. Exactly. Yeah, man. People gotta wake up, man. They out here doing whatever they want, man. Motherfuckers is just blind to it, man. They just like cattle, man, being led to slaughter. You feel me? By somebody that they can't even see. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Shit, crazy. It's crazy, man. That's what I'm saying. They changing the narrative though, putting it back to this racist bullshit. You know what I mean? Like feed off of chaos. You know what I'm saying? They believe that out of chaos comes some type of order, you know what I mean? So
Exactly. I mean, they say America is the land of the free, but man, if you really sit back and do your homework on America, we not free at all. We
nah,
really not.
hell nah, shit. We ain't been free for shit. Shit, we ain't never been free, man. Shit.
Mm-mm.
And we might be freer than other countries. You know, we might have more shit, you know what I mean, to do and more whatever it may be, more resources we might put to use or whatever. But free, nah, nah. It's just a different type of imprisonment. You know what I'm saying? It's a worse one. It's the one that You feel me? It's
Right.
bars around us that we can't even see. You know what I'm saying? That's the worst kind. You know, so they got motherfuckers' minds in their palms. We're talking years
Exactly.
of technology that they've been working on to manipulate motherfuckers' cerebrals. Man, we're getting too deep on my channel, man.
Man, look, listen. That's a serious topic, you know what I'm saying?
It
And it's
is
a
though.
personal one. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's just not something we can ignore. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, we speak about this shit like every day, like even when we at work and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, we see it. Why can't y'all see it?
Man, for real. There's so many that don't. There's so many that don't. Man. It's crazy. And they just get more blatant with it as time goes on. They just put it in motherfuckers'
Exactly.
faces.
They just finding a better way to like manipulate it and dress it up to where it's not all that bad as it happens or how it comes out. Like it's still that bad, regardless how you dress it up and try to sneak it and put it out there. Like it's still fucked up, regardless how you look at it.
Yeah, definitely. It definitely is, man. It's been on a downward spiral for as long as I can remember. Ain't really shit getting better out this motherfucker for real. I'm seeing
No,
shit
it
still
just seems like
same.
each year is getting worse, man. It did.
Man, for real, man. For real. Like, for real, though.
American people, man, y'all just man, we just gotta pick better leaders to follow.
Man, for real. For real, man. False prophets, man. I mean,
Yeah,
gotta beware of that. Shit is all around though. It's all around. It's everywhere though. False shit is everywhere. Deception is one of their biggest tools.
it really is. It really is. And false advertisement is very big, whether people believe it or not. It really is. It's big as fuck.
Hell yeah.
Cause I see that shit every day. Even watching shit on TV, like I see that shit every day throughout my everyday life.
Hell yeah, man. Everywhere. It's everywhere. Hell yeah. They manipulate. They manipulate it all.
Cause at the end of the day, you still gotta pay for shit.
Oh yeah. It's gonna come around for sure.
The government is getting their money from us every way possible.
Oh yeah, definitely. From all angles. You know what I'm saying? This is big business. Everything.
Regardless whether you paying bills, electricity, whatever, man, they getting their money.
Oh yeah. If you going to work, they getting their money.
Yeah.
Shit, everybody that's
They
going to work,
definitely get their money.
they
They
getting
gonna make
their
sure they
money.
get every penny about your ass. You
Man,
can work for us till we say you can't.
man, you feel me? Facts. Facts. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. Shit wild, man. But I want to say, you feel me? Yeah, Micaiah Bryant, yeah, man, Andrew Brown, Dante Wright, Adam Toledo, man, rest in peace to all them, man. That's the ones who the police and killed, you feel me? I think
Yeah,
Micaiah Bryant was the one who had the knife, you know what I'm saying? Police pulled up, just popped her. Uh, I can't remember who Andrew Brown was, you know what I'm saying? One of them, but I know one of them was when the female pulled out and just shot dude. Talk about she thought it was her fucking taser. That's some bullshit. She was on the precinct 26 years or some shit like that. Ain't no motherfucking way you thought that was a taser. You know what I'm saying? But man, rest in peace to all them, man. Rest in peace to Shock G, DMX, man. You know what I mean? Everybody, man. You know what I'm saying?
facts. You know what I'm saying? Prayers to their family though and their loved ones. You know what I'm saying? Because they need it the most. They the ones that's grieving through this every day.
Yeah, for real though, man. For real. They the one living through it. They the one still seeing it on the internet. They the one still seeing the trial be in public. That's another thing, man. Like, I don't know. I wouldn't like if I had a family member who say, you know, God forbid, or if you believe in a God, whoever forbid that this happened, you know what I'm saying? But let's say a family member or something get killed by police, you know what I'm saying? I would not want the case to be public or on the news or none of that. Like, don't show none of that shit on TV. You know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck about none of that. You know what I'm saying? Don't show none of that shit. Don't show none of that on
That
TV,
part,
man.
yeah.
Cause the shit gotta get real and I gotta get real in these streets, like about mines. Like, nah, man, that shit ain't, I don't want none of that shit to be public. You know what I'm saying? Nah, not at all. That's not how we know. Nah, I don't want none of that shit on because you know what I mean? Nah, because then you know what I'm saying, you gotta relive that shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? The family gotta see this shit the next like week or two. You know what I'm saying? It's all hella public and I would hate that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Man, who you telling?
I
That's not even how I would want to live the rest of my life.
for
Seeing this shit
real.
all over the news, TV and shit.
Man, for real.
Think about what the kids got to go through when they go to school, though.
Exactly. Exactly, man. It's ugly. It's ugly. But you know, man, that shit crazy. Yeah, that shit wild, man. That shit wild. Hell yeah, but shit, man, you know, I ain't gonna hold niggas too long, you know what I'm saying? Nice little 30, 40-minute episode. We're gonna go ahead and wrap this shit up, you know, headlines and news. We done got real deep on y'all one time. We done went in the darkness. You feel me? The dark, the darkness of
Yeah,
of the world a little bit. You know what I'm saying? But
that
yeah,
part.
yeah. Oh yeah, you good though.
Oh yeah,
You
you
need
know
to
we're
hear
gonna.
it.
Yeah,
You need to hear it though at the same time though, you know what I'm saying? People need to hear it though, you know what I mean? But
yeah, they do. They
yeah,
do need to hear it though.
yeah, definitely, man. You know what I mean? But definitely gotta do this again. You know what I'm saying? Episode 40 motherfucking 8, you know what I mean? Keep sharing all y'all that sharing, keep sharing it. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Let's get these numbers up. Shout out to you, my nigga JJ, coming through on the
Man, you
podcast.
already know. Anytime, anytime. It's always a pleasure.
Hell yeah, man. We definitely got to do it again, man. Real soon, man. But yeah, man. Kons podcast, constant content. You feel me? Hit that subscribe button and the like button.